And now, the CBC Sunday night movie, Life with Billy. Life with Billy is the story of a violent and abusive relationship which may disturb some viewers. Discretion is advised. If you are the victim of violence or abuse, help is available. Call 1-800-387-7919 or contact the abuse helpline listed in your telephone book.
Hang in there, buddy.
Suck it up.
It hurt. Come on, Ronnie.
Hold on.
Don't let go now, now. Oh.
Oh.
That hurt, Ronnie. Oh, hang in, Ronnie. You can just... You're a man, aren't you, Ronnie? Oh, come on. Hurts, Ronnie. I can't stand it.
Well, go watch it.
Oh, I know. Is that a tear? That's a tear. Oh,
God, you are gutless. Must have been born up in Toronto. So get me a drink.
I'm looking right at you. How long's this been going on? Jane,
3 weeks he's been after, and you're only egging him on worse. Watch my girl. Just let Janie have her fun.
Oh, so bad. Villains are floating. Man, is he ever hot for you?
I think he is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You walk down the street with a guy like that, no one's gonna mess with you.
Well, I suppose.
I'm going over.
Watch yourself, eh?
Can't say that I will. Hey there, Bill Stafford. So, are you gonna ask me to dance or not?
Sure. Why not? What you been looking at me for, Blue Eyes? Huh? What you been looking at me for?
I wasn't looking at you.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I'm thinking you and me ought to go for a nice long drive.
And when were you thinking we'd do that?
Right now.
So, what they say about you really isn't true. You really are a gentleman.
With a lady. Yeah. I am.
Oh, God, Bill, whose boat is this?
I thought it was yours. Hey, where you going?
Think someone saw us on the boat?
Who cares? I don't care.
I'm a mom, Bill. I got my son Alan to think about.
Hey, you got nothing to be ashamed of.
Huh.
Janie. Time you told that bourgeois Marty you're leaving him.
I know, Bill. I'm gonna.
Because I'm taking care of you now. Forever. You and your boy. You're mine now. I love you. You shivering? What's the matter? What?
Just... This first time I got told that.
Oh.
It's true.
Mrs. Stafford?
Yes.
Sorry to bother you.
Well, we got a few questions. When did you last see your husband?
He left last night. In the truck.
You haven't seen him since? Did he have a gold watch? Can you tell me what he was wearing?
Jeans. Sweater. Blue V-neck sweater.
Black boots, studded belt.
Yeah.
Mrs. Stafford, I'm sorry to inform you. We found your husband deceased in his truck this morning.
Are you sure? He's dead. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, just a sec. I'm not quite finished yet.
What's going on?
I just walked in.
God. Look at you. I brought you these.
Oh, Billy. You like the wallpaper?
Yeah, I don't know. Look.
Find a beautiful face. My mom gave me.
I got something else here for you, too.
Oh, forgot the one.
How about that? Oh, there's bottoms, too. Where's the bottoms? You need the best part. There we are. And I think they're just your size. Go put them on. I bet you look some hot.
First compliment me on what I done to the house.
I'll compliment me like that. God. Did you make these curtains? Those are some beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you do all this on the $500 I give you?
$40 left over.
Keep it. I like a smart girl with a nice ass. What's this here? Huh?
Birth control pills.
For what? Who gave you those?
Doctor says I have to take them on account I lost so much blood with Alan.
Ah, well, I'm not letting the doctor run our life. Right? So that you and I make one hell of a pretty baby girl, huh?
None of us saw anything, right? Because we were all...
What about, we were all here watching TV. It was famous on. It was all about Leroy and Coco's having a fight.
Leroy and Coco having a fight. Fame.
Why don't you go lie down, Mom? Take a rest, you know? Think he's in hell?
All I know is he's never coming back.
Cops are here. Do you think they'll take you now? I'll take the rap, Mom. I'll say I done. I'll say I shot him.
You know Darren won't eat eggs, so you have to give him something else.
So, Jane, have you any idea who killed Billy Stafford?
All I can think is it must have been Mafia. He was in deep to them.
Yeah.
You ask anybody, the guys on the boats, anybody who's doing deals all the time. You don't mess with Mafia.
Jane, why don't you give it up? Listen, nobody's gonna buy that Mafia horse shit, okay? Why don't you tell me who you're trying to protect? Are you trying to protect yourself? Or are you trying to protect your kids? Do you know the difference between murder and self-defense? Someone tries to kill you, you kill them. That's not murder. You don't do time for that. Everybody in this whole community knows who Stafford was, and they know what he was, and so do you, and so do I. So, where do we go? Nowhere. Fine.
Jane, do you know a man named Arthur Taylor?
Yeah?
How do you know him?
Billy had him over the house a couple times.
Did you ever meet him on your own?
I don't know why he'd say that.
Jane, come on.
I don't know what he's talking about.
It's only a matter of time before he would have killed one of us. Deserves a medal for it.
Did you kill Billy? Did you kill Billy?
I want to see Lamont.
Who?
Stafford. Billy's father. Lamont Stafford.
Do you know what the people are doing out in Queens County tonight? They're celebrating. Celebrating Billy's death. Now, why don't you tell us the truth so you can go home and celebrate, too?
Lamont! Lamont!
I once had to lock Billy in the garage for 4 days and nights.
No.
Oh, I don't know. He could get into some awful rough behavior.
How old was he?
How about the same age as your boys are now? He was a wild boy. I tried to take a firm hand. You're good for him, Jane. I like seeing you together.
Look at the two of them. Mending nets, fish growing away like two goddamned old women. Like you, Ronnie. Just like you, Daddy's little girl. Ronnie. Yes. Oh, Ronnie. Oh, that's you, Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie's got the blue panties on today. All right. Trouble now.
Hum?
What damage we can do.
Hum.
God, I can't take you anywhere. Not bad enough she's big as a barrel. Now she goes around pissing on everything just like a dog. Like a damn dog. I ain't taking you out again till you drop that kid. No way, no how. Where you going?
Billy, I'm pregnant with your baby.
Yeah, you women, it's always the same damn thing. Once you get knocked up, all this, kids, kids, kids. Nothing for the man. Yeah. Well, you got what you wanted, didn't you? You got your boy.
You want to hold him?
No, I damn well don't. He's all yours, old woman. Let's go, come on.
Bill, you're supposed to sign a form for my tubal.
You what?
My tubal ligation. It was an awful rough birth, Bill. I had the hemorrhaging again. Had to have transfusion. Doctors say they almost lost me.
I don't give a shit, old woman. I'm not signing for any operation makes you no good.
Bill, it was done yesterday. Husbands have to sign a form.
Done. You mean it's done? Without asking me. It's over with.
Bill, it's too dangerous for me to have any more children. Doctors say so. Please. Bill.
Doctors! 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 Cops and Jesus! Doctors! Doctors! Well, there we go. Hey, fellas.
Look at this.
Hey! Look what I got. Now, isn't that ugly?
Looks just like it.
Huh? Maybe me and the baby stay at your mom's. Just while you're out at sea.
I think they took out more of your tubes, woman. I think they took out your Jesus brain. Shut up! What the hell are you waiting for? Put the kid down, get busy. Look at you. Legs like broom handles.
Bill,
Big scar across your gut.
it's too soon.
Ooh, them tits got bigger. I guess that's all I get out of this. What a hard-looking mess you are, huh? Come here. Come here.
Jay, did you kill Bill?
Yes. He was a maniac. He had to be damned.
You need not say anything. You have nothing to hope for, any promise or favor, and nothing to fear from any threat, whether or not you say anything. Anything you do say may be used as evidence. You understand what I said?
Nothing to hope for. Oh, God, Mandy, I'm so tired.
Poor baby. Damn cops trashed your place. They got no decency.
I just gotta sleep.
It's hard to believe Bill's gone, isn't it? You know, you may find you're none too popular after a thing like this.
They found the gun, didn't they?
I told them.
Oh, Lordy, Mom.
Can't talk about it now, Alan. Just can't. Your father's dead, Darren. I killed him. He won't be coming home anymore.
Did it hurt us anymore, Mommy?
No, baby.
He's not coming back?
No, Darren.
Hi, Darren. Hi, Darren. Smile at the birdie. Smile at the birdie. Smile at the birdie. Do you know how to smile? Come on, you know how to smile, don't you?
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. Mommy's here. You don't like the bright light.
I think we got what we need. Some cute.
That's a brave little fellow. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, now. Let's go get Daddy some fried chicken. Daddy loves fried chicken.
What you need is some of that macaroni salad. Put in a big thing of macaroni salad.
No. No, don't. Billy hates macaroni salad. Won't have it in the house. When... Bill's been acting kind of different to me lately.
Well, of course, dear. Men are always like that after a baby. They get used to having you all to themselves, and then they hate to share. It's babies.
I guess.
Janie, dear, Billy's always had special needs. Give him time. Look after yourself. Keep the house nice. Don't let yourself go.
Jeez, wait a minute. All right, all right.
Hi, Hon.
We're in.
I'm home.
Hey, baby. Oh, whoa, wait.
Hi, Art.
Hey, Jane?
Bill got you all tired out yet?
I'm holding my own here. What's your problem, Mother? You're always holding your own.
Oh, God, I've been eating that old fridge. Look at this. It's just beautiful.
All right,
Can I help?
Yeah, just give it a little shove. Thanks a lot. Where the hell were you all days anyways? I'm starving.
I got your chicken right here. I'll just put Darren down and I'll get you boys fed.
You like that chicken, don't you, Arthur? Arthur likes your chicken, Jane.
Here. Come sit beside me. Watch some of this beauty.
I'll give you beauty. Giving Arthur to come on like that. Huh? You bought that fried chicken. Just to impress him, didn't you? Fried chicken. Answer me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop it. Stop it, Bill. I don't. I'm warning you, Bill. You keep your hands off me or I'm calling the cops.
Are you threatening me? Huh? You dare bring the cops into my house. I'll rip your throat off. I'll never do it again. I swear to God. I love you too much.
thought you still sleeping.
It was just after that scarf I loaned you.
Walk me down to the river.
Oh, the temper. He gets right red.
Oh, that's Bill. He's got quite some mouth onto him.
I can feel it coming.
Oh, well, stay the hell out of his way, then.
So stupid sometimes. I don't know why I can't learn.
You know, Zeller's in Bridgewater's got an early bird sale. Lawn chairs, $1.99 a chair. I was telling Roger, may as well get 4 of them.
Can't go wrong at that price.
How's Darren doing, hon? Sleeping through the night yet?
Oh, he wakes up a couple of times. Bill don't like the crying, though.
You need some of this, Jane. You don't want to get the supervisor all upset and poking into your business like you done Loretta. Gotta go.
Thanks.
Jane, if you're convicted, it's 25 years without parole.
25 years. Darren wouldn't know me.
I'd like to at least give you a list of some other lawyers.
Alan, I trust you. You're from here.
Jane, you confessed to killing Billy in his sleep. I'm not sure I can successfully argue that this was self-defense.
He was gonna kill my son. Bill was killing us. We'd be dead.
Given what you've told me, I think there's a good chance that you could have your confession ruled inadmissible.
I'm done with lying, Alan. I did it while he was sleeping. I was protecting my son, my family.
Jane, the courts have never accepted a plea of self-defense in a case like this. Never. Not unless he's actually threatening your life at the time.
Every day he was. He would... Alan, sometimes...
You what? Could you maybe try to write it out for me?
Nobody knows the streets of the river. Hey, Jane!
Janie. Oh, well. You're not happy to see me. Hey, you're not happy to see me. What? What do you want? What? Your hat? No, that's my hat.
No.
Your daddy will buy a new one.
Nice having you back on the beach, Billy.
Where's that son of mine?
I have a steak for you.
Steak? Don't want steak. I want meatloaf. I've been dreaming meatloaf, meatloaf, meatloaf. Something else. All the way back from George's Bank.
Okay. I think I can make meatloaf. See you later, Mandy. Think blood, eh?
I watered your plant, dear.
Look what I got for you. Isn't that something? Can't you even say thank you? I got you a goddamned official Massey Ferguson cap. What do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you, Dad. Where are your manners, kid? What do you think we are here? White trash? Huh? Is that what you think? Is it? White trash, huh? Is that what you think? You think we're white trash? Is that it? We're white trash, huh? So say it. Say it again. Come on, say it. Say it again. Say it again.
Bill!
Say
Bill,
it
Billy,
again.
stop! Stop, Bill! He doesn't like you.
I'm teaching my son a lesson. Nobody asked you nothing.
I won't have you hitting him, Bill.
You are pulling the noose around his neck, Mom.
Bill, stop!
Each word from you, he just gets double. You hear me?
Yeah.
Now, you get yourself ready for me. You know what I mean. Boy, you were some hot last night, huh? Boy, it sounded like it rough, eh? Oh, you worried about the kid, huh? Well, don't be. Look, who am I here, darling? I am the father, the teacher. This is my job.
But he's so little, Bill. His bones aren't yet formed.
Well, how the hell else are you going to learn? I mean, you know, a boy, he's got his problems.
If he does, it's my fault.
Oh, no.
In my mothering, Bill,
No,
it's
don't
all
do that
my
yourself.
fault.
No. If you're good looking, come on in. If you're ugly, stay the hell out. What do you want?
We've got a warrant here to search for deer meat.
Deer meat? Ain't no deer meat in here. Now get. You're not coming in here.
I can cite you for contempt.
This is my property.
I got lots of time. Got any smokes?
All right, fine. You want to come in and have a poke? Come on in, have a nice poke. Help yourself. Come on, sniff around, that's it. Yeah. Don't touch my apples. Oink, 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 oink. Oh, fly. Sure, help yourself. Go on, root around. You know what I do when I shoot a deer, Lawson? I nail it right in the neck, but in the right part of the neck, because I don't shoot to kill it. I just nail it to bring it down. You know, I got that deer in the ground. I go over there. I take out my knife, and I spread those legs wide, sweetheart. So then I take out my knife, and I slit those tendons. But her head's flopping around. She's saying, no, no, no. So I go over. I put my arm around her head, and I hold her real tight and make her look at me. And then I take my knife, and I stick it right in her throat. And I draw it across real slow. You ought to see the look in her eyes. I tell you, that's real love. Oh, yeah, right. I always keep the deer meat in with the old doll's panties. Go on, take a sniff. Take a pair if you want to put them on under that uniform. You look real sweet.
Look, Stafford, why don't you grow up and act like a man, huh?
What was that, pig? Huh? I'll cut you, toss you up, you son of a bitch, mud-sucking, scum-eating pig! I was born on Friday the 13th, and I got the power!
There's nothing
Take
here.
more than 2 of you to take on Billy Stafford. Get your asses out of my house. Take your curly little tail. Go on. Out. Take your smell with you, too. You pigs. You find out who has the power. Get to 303. Pigs! Sue-wee! Pigs! Sniff around, yeah! Pig and pig! Pig and pig! Sue-wee! Yes! One day I'll catch that lost alone, and I will kill him. And he knows it, too. Would be the first I killed neither. And I tell you, it is a real high.
What?
Huh? Remember Jimmy LeBlanc?
I knew his mother.
That's right.
Didn't he drown?
That's right. He pissed me off. I tossed him right overboard. Yeah, Valentine's Day. I grabbed him right by the neck. I threw him right out over the side. You should have seen the look on his face. I'm singing. Goodbye, Tootsie. Goodbye. Oh, Tootsie, don't cry. I guess that's putting the fear in you, huh? Yeah. Even the cops run from Bill Stafford.
Go down the road. Alan, you know, I could no more have left that house than a 5-year-old could run away from home.
Explain that to me.
Well, it's like no will of my own, you know? It's like something in my head, like gangrene. See, first he badmouths you, calls you names like old woman, stupid and ugly, and then it's, you can't do nothing right.
And you believed him.
He was my man. You know, when Billy was away, I could not make a pot of tea because Billy wasn't there to tell me whether or not I wanted tea.
Like being brainwashed, I guess.
Brainwashed? Sounds like Star Trek to me.
No, even the strongest
There's other
person
things he did. See, Danny? This is the snail's house. So everywhere he goes, no matter where, he's always at home.
Don't you dare hide from me. Come here. Easy for your mother. Yeah, you come hiding for your mother. Oh, that chicken to hide behind her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see that going? They all you can eat. You best get in here, old woman. You got a mess to clean up.
Dilly Bar's your favorite, ain't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy knows your favorite. Sweet. You love me?
I'm leaving you.
I told you before. I won't be a third-time loser. You go. You try. I start shooting off that family of yours one by one. Your son, Alan, Mom, Dad, sisters, Darren. Give me a bite. And then I'll come for you. You know I'll do it, too. I got nothing to lose.
I'll kill myself.
Leave him pitted behind.
I don't want nothing of him left.
Guess not. They've been down talking to me. John Law.
Yeah?
I hope it wasn't you telling them to go talking to me.
No, Mandy, I haven't said anything about you. Nothing.
Because in all the years, I'd never been in the law. Never once. I won't be dragged in now.
Mandy, they just want you to say what you seen. What kind of man Billy was. I can't go to jail, Mandy.
Well, I'm sure not going for you.
If I get put away, Darren won't have nobody.
I don't know nothing about any of that. All I know is I don't want them digging about in my business.
Mandy, they just want to talk to you.
It was you blew the man's head off.
Just half a pound. North side.
I knew Billy from the boats.
Teeny, how you doing?
Hey, Josie, you looking lovely today.
Pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go, swinging low. Bye, bye, blackbird.
Yeah. So, Jane, got an answer for me? You're gonna go to that workshop. I gotta have an application in by Friday.
Oh, sure, you know. I'd love to, but I...
All expenses paid. Beautiful downtown Truro. They got a professional chef coming in from Montreal. Sounds pretty la-di-da.
Oh. Oh, I couldn't leave the boys for a whole week. It's just too much.
Is it Billy? You want me to call him?
No. Please, Mr. Fisk, my son, Alan's just moved in.
Going once. Going twice.
Please don't.
I think it's a shame, Jane.
Well, my dear, what happened to you? Did you run into a wall again?
No, I fell off my damned horse.
Was it Billy? It's a big A, hey.
Is it? What color do you think it is, Warner?
Gold. It's a gold, eh? But it's more like this golden age. Gold.
What do you think's in there, Ronald?
A boy who can't speak. He ain't got no mouth. What's going on? Look! Big A!
Billy slipped acid in the beer.
Do you not see it?
Oh, yes, I see it, Ronald.
Bill's retirement party. He's quitting the boatsman. He's gonna be with us all the time now.
Hear ye, all rise. Justice Birchall presiding. Please be seated.
And how long had you been living there?
Through the winter months. I went out in September, I think. I'm not sure.
And who invited you to go there?
Bill Stafford.
Did you say in your relationship with Bill Stafford that you were friends?
No. Sometimes, maybe.
The power is strong in the Bill today. What's the horoscope say, old woman?
Scorpio. Well, the moon's in Jupiter, Stay close to the hearth. Complete a home project. Don't dawdle.
Yeah. Best lay low today. I best be a good boy. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? You want to pick that up or you want to put it down? Which are you going to do? Don't. You cannot even eat, like, can you? Here. And when I say eat, you eat. Eat it. There's your egg.
And he would force the food down his throat.
Yes.
To the point where the child would throw up.
Right.
Into the bowl that he was eating out of.
Yes.
And then he made Darren eat that thrown up food again.
Yes, sir, he did.
A couple of friends of mine come over one night. They were Bill's friends, too. We were all sitting at the kitchen table, just talking about what was going on in Liverpool and in Milton. Just like that, he hit me so hard I didn't even feel it. Then he told me to go sit on the Chesterfield. So I went and sat on the Chesterfield.
Any other occasions when he hit you?
He used to hit me all the time, but I was like Ronnie. It was normal. We got used to that. We backhanded every day.
How was he around the dinner table?
He liked to eat fast. Kept time.
Bernice is coming over later.
What are you? Pig? Chicken?
What?
Only animals eat potato skins. I wouldn't have any animals eating at my table. Ronnie, dummy. We are gonna go jack us some beer. Pick up that chair.
Why did you do that, Alan? Why did you eat the potato skins?
Because they were on my plate.
But you know he hates that. Why would you ask for it like that?
I ate them because they were on my plate.
I'm sorry.
You know, I never met Polly. Never knew any of the other women. Oh, you would like Polly. I ran into her one shot in Toronto. She's going for a civil servant certificate. 11 years, and Bill never talks about it.
Jane, by the time she got them kids away from here, away from Bill, none of them could talk. Not hardly a word.
I would never want to live somewhere where I was from away. This is home.
Jane,
just like Pauline, huh, she say? Pigs in a poke. You think all husbands are garbage? You think you can just waltz off? La-di-da. Well, if I was wrong, you wouldn't have feet left for walking. And you wouldn't be sitting there in them big fat arms either, because I'd have booted them right off of you. And don't you get no notions of leaving me, old woman, because I will track you down if it takes to the end of my days, and I will kill you. I'll tear you apart. Get out of my house before I blow your head off.
Mom. Mom. Mom, are you okay? Mom. Mom, we're not living anymore. It's like we're dead. We're robots.
Brought your coat.
Maybe you better come in.
No. No, well, I'm just on lunch. Bernice, Bill feels real sorry for what he done. Wants you to come to dinner tonight.
Are you kidding me?
No, really, it'll be okay. Makes a good stew.
Is that right? Stew and everything's okay.
Oh, Bernice, it's really not that bad. I mean, it's just his back was hurting, and most of the time he's fine. I'm in it now, Bernice. I'm swallowed up right inside of it.
Have you anything to say, Jane?
No comment.
How did you react to the news that he was decapitated?
No comment.
Jane.
Jane.
Yes,
Jane.
What about you feel about the comment? What about
Gives us, please.
Jane, do you feel your Dan Coy will
No comment.
abuse?
What's that?
She said I encouraged her.
Why did you leave the area, Pauline?
Well, I knew if I was going to leave him, it had to be far enough away so he couldn't get me.
And you didn't see him since?
Yes. The past couple of years, I usually come home quite often. He'd come into my mom's house, and I'd speak to him. Hi, or something like that, but that was it.
And he never caused you difficulties when you came home?
No.
And he never went to Ontario to find you?
No.
He would have tracked us, and he would have killed us. He would have, Alan. He meant it.
I think they'll believe you.
After hearing Pauline, what's the point of going back in? We're going down here.
And what about Jane? Have you ever seen her with any black and blue marks?
No. Only her eyes, and that's natural because I think that's the way she is.
Did she ever complain to you about any treatment from Bill?
Oh, she complained, but I didn't pay any attention to her. I heard so many lies.
What type of things would she complain about?
Oh, Bill done this and Bill done that. But Bill was all mouth.
What do you mean by this and that?
I didn't pay any attention to her.
My lord, the next witness for the Crown is Arthur Taylor.
Call Arthur Taylor.
How you doing?
You want to smoke?
Sure, but I don't have much time. I have to go to Halifax.
I want to hire someone.
Yeah, hire someone.
Take Billy.
Why pick me?
You look like the kind of guy who might help a person out of a bad situation.
Look, Jane, why do you want to kill Billy anyhow?
I've got good reason.
Yeah. He beats you, right?
He's driving my little boy crazy. And he's promised to kill my mom, my dad, my sisters.
So, what's in it for me?
Bill's life insurance. $20,000. You can have it all.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not interested. I gotta go.
Did she continue to try to contact you after that?
Yes, she kept calling me a couple more times to see, like, if I could get another guy, hire another guy to kill Billy. She asked me to get some poison. I said no. After a while, she stopped calling, and that was the end of it.
Your witness?
Girls, hi. Come on in.
No, Jane, we won't keep you. Just thought we'd drop off some brownies and things.
Oh, come on in now. I haven't seen you girls in ages.
Well, just for half a minute.
If there's anything I need right now, it's a good laugh.
Well, the place looks real nice, Jane. Here, Alan.
Thanks.
Hey, Darren. How you doing? Hmm? Boy, will you look at those eyes? He's going to be a heartbreaker. So, Jane, you know how Gord is. He'll have a right rupture if I don't have the supper right on the table by 5 o'clock. So,
We gotta get
Same
going.
goes for me, too. 5 sharp.
Oh, yeah, better hurry. It's 3:30.
Yep. My hamburg's still froze. Bye.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it never could have happened to you. You wouldn't have done what I did. You would have just picked up your kids and walked away. But me, I'm a piece of garbage.
We gotta go now, Jane.
Why didn't we talk, eh? Why didn't we just... You know, Alan, I've been thinking, if I talk about those sex things, you know, the dog and that, I might as well hang myself. Letting him do that to me. Saying it out loud.
You have to, Jane. You have to.
We're ready for you.
When you have a baby, they shave you. From that point on, that's the way he kept it.
What did he do to keep it that way?
Tied me to a chair, and he just took a pair of tweezers and he just pulled them out that way. He didn't shave me.
How many times was this repeated?
Every time he came off the boat.
What other things happened in your sexual relationship that you thought were different?
You want me
You have to speak up, Mrs. Stafford.
Lots of the times. Lots of the times when he came home, he would always bring home fancy underwear. He would do what I just said and bathe you, dress you up in these fancy underwear. First straight off, he's just tearing off whatever clothes I was wearing when he came home. Check to see if I had any marks or scratches or bruises on me, make me explain where I got those. He would sometimes tie my hands, tie my feet, sometimes both. And he would want to do it like dogs do it. Back ass. I don't know. Anal sex. It was just like somebody tearing you apart. And he said, you'll get used to this. I'll fix it so that you get used to this. And he went out and he brought in a piece of pipe. Plumbing pipe, and it was about 4 or 5 inches long, something like that, and about 1 inch big round. And he put Vaseline on, went in, and he just shoved it up my bum, and I had to leave that there till he said I could take it out.
How long would that be for?
While he was home. When he was on the gypsum boat, he was generally all home for
Would you speak up a bit?
3 or 4 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, be like that.
Was there anything that he did to you that you thought was even more disgusting than that?
One time he came in, and he tied my hands behind my back, and I was down on my knees on the floor, and he had the dog leash around my neck, and he just led me around the room like that. He brought... We had a German Shepherd dog, and he went out and brought the dog in. And he made the dog do that.
Could you tell the court whether or not you objected to any of the sexual behavior that your husband was asking, not forcing you to do?
A couple of times I did. And he got a glass, and he peed in the glass, and I had to drink it.
Jane, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you run?
I didn't. No. You know, those, explorers that get lost in the snow, and it's a blizzard, a whiteout, and they go looking for help. But they were walking in a circle for days and nights, and then they freeze. And when somebody finds them, they're just a couple of feet from home.
So, Mandy, you figured out where you're gonna move to yet?
What are you mouthing on about now?
Well, everybody knows that land your trailer's on isn't yours, so, you know, someday somebody's gonna find out, and you're gonna have to find some place to live.
Who said that? That land's been in Norm's family since the beginning.
Norm's a lucky man. He's dead. And Norm sure wasn't a stupid man. He never married you.
I'm gonna call the cops about you shooting up at my trailer.
Well, I don't think so. You hate the cops even more than I do.
Yeah, well, I called Stars people in the States and let them know about you shooting up at my trailer.
What?
Yeah, and they don't want you doing it again.
You lie, old woman.
Yeah, and they told me anytime I want, they'll come up here and take care of you.
Out of my house! You dare touch me! Get out of here! Yeah, have a nice day, Mandy. Because you never live to see another. Give me some money, old woman. I gotta go to town.
We've only enough left with the truck insurance.
Where are you staring at? Are you bored? You need something to do? Yeah, that'll keep you busy. Ronnie! Tommy! Get the 5-gallon gas can. We're going to town. You're driving. Ronnie and I need a hands-free for some serious drinking. Don't we, Ronnie? Let's go. Get up. Get up, boy. Can't you see that? And goddamn, oh, man. Man. Oh, man, he's trying to get her fat ass at the trailer door. Run to it. He's gonna die before he knows to get warm. I got the power. As soon as I burn that fat-ass bitch out, honey darling, then I'm gonna deal with that Alan of yours. I'm gonna deal with him permanently. It's gonna all go tonight. Inferno.
I submit there's not much question that she deliberately killed William Stafford. No matter what the costs, she did it, and she did it deliberately. She sat in the truck for 10, 15, 20 minutes thinking about this situation. And it wasn't through passion. It was because she had had enough. We may sympathize with Jane Stafford in this situation, but the law is the law. And what do we say to people out there? I submit that in this situation, we have to say that we sympathize. But what you did was planned and deliberate. It was not provoked. And it was first-degree murder. Thank you.
Jane Stafford was a prisoner. Maybe you wouldn't have been a prisoner, but Jane Stafford was. If you were unlawfully imprisoned under those circumstances, if you were, if I might use the example, if you were a Jew at Auschwitz and you saw the guard coming to take your mother to the oven, without any thought of the consequences for yourself, you would react immediately, promptly, and you would do what you could to help. That's how she reacted that night.
Could you read the indictment, please?
In the Supreme Court of Nova Scotia Trial Division, Her Majesty the Queen against Jane Marie Stafford. Jane Marie Stafford, in the county of Queens, stands charged that she, at or near Bangs Falls in the county of Queens, Nova Scotia, on or about the 11th day of March, 1982, did commit first-degree murder on the person of Lamont William Stafford, contrary to Section 218, subsection 1 of the Criminal Code of Canada. Mr. Foreman, has the jury arrived at a verdict?
Yes, we have.
Mr. Foreman, what is that verdict?
Not guilty.
Order! Order!
It's not over.
Still got his hand on me.
We're at the shelter, talking over a cup of tea, and I'm there feeling so sorry for myself. And Jane says, "You know what they say about broken ribs? Stay away from funny people." Well, that got me laughing. Thank God I wanted to laugh. Jane gave us hope and gave us courage. She gave us the courage to speak.
If you are a victim of violence or abuse, help is available. Call 1-800-387-7919 for information, or contact the abuse helpline listed in your telephone book. This is CBC.